Hey guys, what is going on? My name is NoJ456, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get a free BLUNDERGAT in Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blood of the Dead. So the only thing you need to do before attempting this is that you must have the Hell's Retriever in your inventory in order to collect the 5 invisible blue skulls that are hiding around the map. And if you would like to, getting the shield can help you spot them out because it has a vision mode which allows you to see the invisible skulls and therefore collect them a lot easier. But it is not required. All you must do is get the Hell's Retriever before attempting this Easter egg. So starting it off with skull number 1, it is actually in the West Grounds, which is the new spawn area for Blood of the Dead that did not exist in the original Mob of the Dead. So what you want to do is make your way over there. If you do have a shield, all you need to do to use the shield to see the skull is just go ahead, pull out the shield, hold L2, and the skull will show up for a few seconds there. As you can see, it's sitting right on that little balcony, right underneath the canister. Go ahead, throw your tomahawk, and you should see the skull attached to your tomahawk return to your body. If you're not sure if you got it or not, just go ahead, pull out your shield again. If you don't see it on there, then you've got it and you can move on to the next one. So this next skull is actually in an original spot in the original Mob of the Dead spawn point. So go back to the original spawn point of Mob of the Dead, which is this long corridor tunnel called D block, and then make your way right next to the staircase that leads up to the dog that you have to feed in the middle of the cell blocks. Now go ahead, if you would like to, again, pull out your shield. You can see that blue outline of the skull on the toilet, and don't do what I did here, which is actually messing up and hitting the bars of the jail cell and then having the tomahawk just fly right back in your face. Again, make sure you see that blue flash, make sure you see the tomahawk actually return with that skull, and then you can move on to skull number 3. So for skull number 3, you need to make your way through the cell block, all the way up through the infirmary, and then onto the rooftop by where Pack-a-Punch in the old plane used to actually be. Go make your way to the right side of the Pack-a-Punch platform. Again, if you'd like to use your shield, it is sitting right there on the corner of those boxes. Throw it, and then retrieve that skull back for skull number 3, and we are on to skull number 4. So next up for skull number 4, make your way down to the docks, and then the skull is actually sitting on top of the 3rd pylon from the left. As you can see, I see it there. If you kind of spam the shield a little bit, it does glitch out, kind of as you see here. So again, if it disappears, just make sure you use the shield again. It should show up. Throw that tomahawk, collect the skull off of the 3rd pylon, and make your way on to the last skull, which is actually right next to where we are going to be picking up the BLUNDERGAT itself. So for the 5th and final skull, what you need to do is make your way over to the warden's office in the warden's house, and it is sitting on the telephone pole exactly where it was in the first version of this map. However, you can't actually reach it from the window down here. You actually just need to go outside, right next to where the dog head actually is that you filled up for that Hell's Retriever, and then throw it up there, and it should collect very, very easily. Again, the window just for whatever reason doesn't actually reach it. You just need to go right here, and you are actually right next to the place where you can collect your reward of the BLUNDERGAT. Now, I shouldn't make note and mention that you cannot carry 2 BLUNDERGATs. I had already gotten a vitriolic withering, and I went over to collect a BLUNDERGAT, and it said you already have one. So unfortunately, in this map, you cannot pick up 2 different BLUNDERGATs in the same game, which is unfortunate. I really, really wish you could, but you will have to go ahead and get rid of that vitriolic withering if you would like to pick up the one on the desk, or you can just give it to a teammate and have 2 people with the same gun on the map, which is always a good idea. That being said, that is the entire tutorial. I hope you guys did enjoy. I have a ton of other tutorials and gameplay videos on my channel right now if you guys would like to check them out. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like and please subscribe. That's all I ask in return for this, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next one, and peace out.